Beretta Neos 22. This is a new addition of my 22 family. I really do enjoy shooting and plinking with 22s. I recently had just got rid of a Mark III, a Ruger Mark III, which I really enjoyed for many years. I had a broken feed ramp and some other issues. I hated taking it down. They now actually sell some kits to make that a little easier, but field stripping and whatnot, although I could accomplish the task, I found it quite ridiculous. It's just a very old design, but I love the gun. It's a great gun. If you have one, you know, and I probably will get another one of these days. I just think they're beautiful and awesome and shoot great. But just looking for something new, very price affordable. Was this? It's the 6-inch version. It almost looks like it has a Glock sight. Look at that. And this thing shoots great. I really think that it's a great target pistol, fun plinker slash critter getter, as Nutton has said. But you know, a varmint gun, definitely. You can shoot it quite quickly. Acquisition is fast. It's got a Picatinny rail on it, which allows for, like I had on my Ruger, a red dot or scope. It's very heavy. I mean, probably weighs as much as a regular handgun. It's very very heavy. It's made of metal, this top part. I mean, the bottom is polymer, but actually feels good because it is heavy. I don't mind it one bit. It's eaten a lot of this cheap Blazer ammo. It cycles hollow points really good too. The feed ramp, it goes deep, so when your magazines go into the well and they get pulled off and into the actual chamber, compared to some other 22s, the Mark not so bad with this, but I've had other 22s that if there is just a hair of difference, then it'll get hung up, especially with hollow points. And really, with a varmint gun, and pressing that application, or God forbid, self-defense, which more people are actually dispatched with 22s than any other cartridge in America right now. So, which is ridiculous, but you know, that's important. Reliability. I've had zero jams, zero feeds, fails to feed. And I've had no problem with primer slap. You know, it hits it, it goes bang every time, which is what you want in 22. So I think they made this work really good. It's maybe a little too aggressive, maybe, I don't know, but it really puts a nice dent on there, and that's what you want. For some of the cheaper 22 cartridges, which is primarily why we get these, you want to buy them in bulk. You want to buy those huge bulk packs for, you know, 15 to 20 some bucks, and you know, have 500 rounds you can have fun with or use for hunting. The magazines themselves, very similar to most of your 22 pistols, because, you know, it's a single stack, typical 10. I really wish somebody would come out with an extended magazine for any 22, really, that target pistol. It would just be fun, and all of us would probably go out and buy it. One thing I really enjoyed about this is this. Look at that. It's huge. The thumb assist, and it's not beveled, so I mean, it is beveled, so right here it's nice and not a hard line. It's also not taken out in here, so it's it doesn't cut your fingers. Loading my Ruger magazines, I mean, I would just cut my fingers doing this, you know, holding it down, putting it in there. I believe my P22 Walther was the same way. Hated those mags. Compared to these, I mean, these are great. I did take a piece of sandpaper and rounded off the edges here. I don't know if you can see that. But the reason why I rounded them off is because they were super sharp. So you would just touch them and poke yourself, and after a while it becomes painful. Only complaint I have. Other than that, they're great. They drop freely from the magazine. Well, here's the gun's been safety checked also, but and it's pointing in the safe direction, as you can see. This is the mag release. Yeah, you've seen it probably on some other videos. Goofy. Magazine release is on the left side, so you've got your gun, and again you can tell right here it is in safe position. You cannot strike. So this is it. Click, click, and then it falls freely. So it's not on your normal side. So combative arms with this gun aren't going to be something you're going to want to train with or train someone with, because it's in goofy spots. Magazine release here. If you're lefty, that's great. That is your slide release. Like other philosophies, you know, you're going to want to just, when there's a mag in here, you just want to rack the slide and not really mess with the slide release. Put this down so you can get blurred. Sorry about that. You can see the red paint indicator right there. Right there. And basically with that in that position, you know it's ready to fire. Other than that, there you go. That's my quick and dirty assessment of the Beretta Neos. I like it. It's fun. Takedown's easy. You push that down, turn that, top pops off. There's plenty of videos out there for that. I didn't want to waste your time with my me doing it. And then I'll be shooting some targets over there in my little target range. And I shoot from the top of the hill down in. And there is plenty of open space back there as well. So always be safe. Even though it's a 22, do not underestimate it. These things can go. The Beretta Neos in action here. The little striker in the back has been activated there. You can see where it's out of focus. I apologize. Where it's red right there, that means it's go. So the slide has been racked. The gun is on safety. Is an ambidextrous safety right here. That is the slide release. This is the mag release. As I talked about earlier, this is the sight picture you'll get. I apologize. I'm using a very cheap camera here, but as you can see, it's very similar to a Glock. So what we'll do is, at my last shot was right there. That's at 30 feet. First couple were right on, and after that I just started wiggling and breathing and being stupid. But we'll give you a point blank assessment here. As you see, that is very much like a Glock. I'm going to take the safety off, which I do with one hand. Very nice. Alright, as you can see, I just clobbered the target at this really far distance. So, I didn't want to just give a review without me shooting something. But because I only have one hand, I did that. Look at that. Holds it open. Eject the mag. Freely falls out. No problems. And as I was talking about, look at that feed ramp, how... I hate this camera. Deep that thing goes. Really like it. It cycles hollow points like nobody's business. Those were Blazer hard points, but yeah, pretty cool. Totally like it. For the price I paid, I got a really good deal. You know, areas and places may vary, but you know, at this particular time here in the scheme of things, I think I got for $219 at a red tag sale, new. This is the newest generation. Also make sure that you do check, if you do have one of these or you purchase one of these, that if you can see this, there's a little indentation where that red paint is. That is a newer hammer, striker hammer. You go online and type in Beretta Neos factory recall, and you're going to find a website that will allow you to plug in your serial number and also give you the identification marks for the back of your your striker here to let you know if you have one that needs to be recalled or not. This one's good to go. Anyway, appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to subscribe to Guns, Wood, Life, Machines, Stupid Stuff, just my channel, and I appreciate it. Thanks.